Alright, this is Andrew with Jota Home Inspections. Today is January 8th, 2024. We're doing a sewer scope here in Salt Lake. We're at 2516 East, 2100 South. We have the camera pushed out 96 feet to the city connection. Now we're going to pull it back and record it and see what we find. I flushed that toilet to help clean the camera head off. I'm going to do it again because it didn't really clean it. So this first connection is called the nose-on. This is where it goes from your lateral line into the main city line. And it looks like a decent connection there. Bear with me, sometimes it takes a couple flushes to be able to clean the camera head off. But I'm running a little water now, so that'll help as well. Gotta wait for it to reach this point. There it is. So this joint here looks like there's some roots coming through. You want to have those hydrojetted out, and that'll prevent any waste from getting stuck on those and creating a blockage. Here's some more roots there, and that's a pretty good sized one. Once you have roots, you're always going to have roots. There's a really big one. Once you have roots, you're always going to have roots, and so that'll be something that you want to maintain in the future. Some houses you can go a couple years, some houses only 6 months or so. So it really can depend on how aggressive they are and how fast they grow into your in particular line or your specific line. So this is a plastic section. Looks like there's been a repair made. There's a clean out, so that's an access point somewhere outside. About 15 feet or so of the plastic section. There we go. Finally got that piece of debris off there. You'll notice a little bit of running water. The running water is okay because I'm running water through the tub. What you don't want to see is standing water. Standing water would indicate improper grade. Can't quite tell what type of pipe this is yet. Maybe gravel cement. Possibly transite, but what you don't want is this pipe called Orangeburg, which looks in some ways similar to this, but there's a lot of buildup on this line, and so I can't tell yet if it could possibly be Orangeburg. Orangeburg was prone to collapse. This looks like cast iron, but it looks like it's probably been cleaned because it's pretty smooth. With cast iron, it tends to get rusty and rough over time. Debris can get stuck on it. This looks pretty smooth, but it is something that you want to be aware of and avoid putting wet wipes or feminine hygiene products down the line. A little bit of standing water through here. I noticed this as I pushed my camera out. It looks like you had a little bit of a low spot or an offset of some sort. My camera hit something in the pipe about right there. Looks like that low spot is underneath the house. And downside with that is when you have a little belly or a little low spot or a flat area, it makes it more likely for waste to get stuck there, and that can lead to a backup or a blockage. I would have that area cleaned out and see if you can tell if that's something stuck in the line causing that standing water, or if it is an actual low spot. And it's in kind of a bad spot, because if you were to dig that up to re-slope it, I think that's going to be underneath the slab of the house. I'm going to end this recording now.